Welcome back to the show. Here's a moment we've been waiting for. The New York Department of Financial Services has greenlit the real USD. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, we are looking at $3.7 trillion market cap for crypto. The market is up 1.5%. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. 98,600 plus for Bitcoin, 3,700 plus for Ethereum. Number 3 spot is Tether, back at it at 138 billion plus market cap. XRP number 4 spot, $2.38. We're up 10.3% on the 24-hour on the news of the approval of the real USD. Off by 7.3 on the 7-day. We'll get past it. In the range of price between $1.91 and $2.40. We'll keep an eye on it, and you're going to love what we have today. I'm reminding you right now, you see how bullish things are getting. Don't mess around. At this point, if we keep selling tickets at this pace, we will be sold out by the end of January, early February. No kidding. This is going so hard and so fast right now. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Look, I can tell you already, the Honorable Christian Carlo will be on stage for a fireside chat. MoonPay's going to be there. Ripple's going to be there. Uphold's going to be there. iTrust is going to be there. XRP Cafe is going to be there. First Ledger is going to be there. And it goes on and on and on, ladies and gentlemen. And I got so much more to tell you about. You're not going to believe it. This is a great holiday Christmas gift. Click the link. Get yourself a ticket right now for your loved one or friend and book your discounted room. The price is built in. And so is the early bird special price for the ticket, which will be changing soon. I'm telling you, get your ticket. This is going to be remarkable. I want to meet every single one of you. Record-setting numbers. Now, listen, we have to tackle this. There's a lot of FUD out here we fight in the XRP land. And you know what? We're not the XRP army anymore. We're the XRP family now. And the XRP family's coming together here to straighten out Gary Cardone. Gary? Come on, Gary. You could do better. Listen.
He gives a fuck, dude. Actually puts me off, okay?
Oh.
So he fucking lost that deal. He had the opportunity of a marketing opportunity. He fucking blew it, dude. Strike 3. So you guys can argue with, and the chart looks like shit. Come on.
Now he's talking about Brad Garlinghouse's performance on 60 Minutes, and the chart looks like crap, he says, for XRP. Gary, hold on, Gary. Why in the world would you put the blame on Ripple? We know the show is called 60 Minutes. And it was easy to see the manipulation 60 Minutes brought into the interview with John Reed Starks, clearly misrepresenting points about the SEC winning cases and all crypto is bad or securities. By the way, they never mentioned that XRP had a legal clarity definition that it is not a security in and of itself. I offer everyone to understand this because Gary already 8 hours ago is trying to walk it back and say, I didn't say he did horribly. I said that he did not get the bump one would expect from that PR stunt. So as a leader, he did indeed not gain much traction. I'm wrong, but now I'm still trying to be right, business Gary. Humility, right, is what's needed here. When you're digging a hole, put the shovel down, okay? Your honest perspective is lacking perspective. Because here's what we do know. Keep this in mind, everyone. Intelligence isn't being able to read or see things. Intelligence is how you interpret what you read or see that defines it. And this is a very poor interpretation of that 60 Minutes interview where they're the ones that did all the editing to make it look like a bullshit hit piece. Come on, Gary. They were talking about your Bitcoin too, which I have a significant position in. John Deaton's got one of the baddest breakdowns on the planet right here. And you're going to love where this goes. And how about this in the valuation of where Ripple could be soon enough? You're going to love this. Following the interview on 60 Minutes and everything it included, along with the fighting the SEC, remember Brad Garlinghouse was personally sued, plus Ripple's new stablecoin launch, hate it or love it, and there are many on both sides. The Ripple CEO has to be in contention for Crypto CEO of the Year, and here's why. And 2025 has the potential to be the best year in Ripple's history. With Hester Peirce, Mark Udea, and Paul Atkins as commissioners, they can vote to dismiss the SEC's appeal. Even one of crypto's most harshest critics, John Reed Starks, has come out and said that that's exactly what the SEC should do. He didn't mention that in the interview, and if he did, it was cut out, Gary. With the new pro-crypto administration, coupled with true bipartisan support for enacting smart, tailored crypto regulations, and I assume Ripple would likewise dismiss its cross-appeal. Hence, with the regulatory clarity in the U.S., coupled with removing the dark cloud of an SEC appeal, it would be true blue skies for Ripple. Pun intended for you legal nerds who get it. Yeah, blue sky laws. Yeah, considering 95% of its business has been outside the United States, Ripple has done quite well during the last 4 years. No appeal, plus crypto-friendly administration equals a green light in the biggest and most important market in the world, the United States. And in January 24, it was reported that Ripple was buying back $285 million of its shares, valuing the company at $11 billion. Well, see this. One might ask whether the Ripple CEO was clairvoyant. Some argued the stock buyback was a bold move, especially considering all certainty surrounding both the appeal and the election. In poker terms, Ripple went all in. Let's just say I'm not playing poker against Brad Garlinghouse anytime soon. Amen to that. If the Ripple appeal is dismissed in the first quarter of 2025, I could see a Ripple IPO by the end of the year. Certainly the first quarter of 2026 is not unrealistic. Think of this for a moment. Ripple repurchased its shares at an $11 billion valuation, but with $1 billion in cash on the balance sheet, plus over $40 billion XRP held in escrow at today's XRP price, one could argue Ripple's true valuation is over $100 billion. I'm not suggesting it is or isn't. I'm suggesting, however, that if you're a Ripple shareholder, you're likely not disappointed in its CEO. Full disclosure, through Link2 platform, he has purchased shares of Ripple and other companies in the digital asset space like Kraken, BitPay, Circle, and Uphold. And I say to that, remember this to go along with John's point. Ripple keeps XRP at $0 value on their balance sheet. Imagine tomorrow morning after the cases drop, they decide we're going to keep the real value of XRP on our balance sheet for the first time ever, you know, the way MicroStrategy does. What's the shares of Ripple worth then? Come on in. And Ripple announces we're launching the real USD soon. Stay vigilant and report any impersonators or scams. No doubt about that. We'll get to more here in a second. I said, come on in. The real USD launch. Now the real fun begins. Brad Garlinghouse says this just in. We have final approval from the NYDFS for the real USD. Exchange and partner listings will be live soon. And remember, when real USD is live, you'll hear it from Ripple first. Digital Chamber, remember, they sat in some Fed meetings with Ripple over stable coins recently. Congrats to our member Ripple on achieving real USD approval by NYDFS. This is a big step forward, reflecting their dedication to meeting regulatory standards and driving innovation in the digital asset space. And I got to go ahead and throw my hat in the ring for Perry Ann Boring to be the next CFTC chairman. I can't think of anybody more deserving, worked harder in this space. I throw my full support behind her and ask all of you, if you do too, tag the president and his team to get it done. I'm going to be doing the same. News of the real USD approval rockets XRP up over 40 cents from $1.93 to $2.38. Shout out to Chad. The total 1 hour volume just on Binance, $271 million. Total net inflows were $64.94 million, a market cap increase of 22 billion plus come on in. Yes, we love it. Just getting started. And here it is on a macro here. In case you're wondering what the effects on XRP that the real USD will have, take a look at this. This is the moment when we got the approval. Boom. Yeah. And it's not even available yet. So imagine that on a daily basis. And would you look at this? It looks like the real USD is getting greenlit just in time. Coinbase will delist Tether in the EU on December 31st this year as the new legal framework for crypto mica comes into full effect. You think that's got anything to do with anything? You think this is a coincidence? When it comes to money, nothing's left to chance, ladies and gentlemen. I offer that for today. Tether to be delisted in 3 days because according to the actual EU thing that went out, there's a date of 2 days from now on December 13th. So it's either December 13th, December 31st, this month, let's say. At the same time, the real USD has just been approved for launch. I'm sure it's nothing. Bankexchange says this. They're thrilled to announce that the real USD will officially be listed on Bankexchange within the next 48 hours. How about that one? The next 48 hours. We're honored to be a part of the XRP community, embrace cutting-edge technology on XRP Ledger, and we're honored to have you. And I say, cue Uphold and the real USD launch in 3, 2, come on in. This is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to Nancy Beaton here, the CFO and the CMO of Uphold, break it down for you.
On Uphold, we're anything to anything.
Okay.
So, you're not going to be limited to certain pairs. You can take RLUSD to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to RLUSD. You could take RLUSD to gold. So on our platform, you can really trade anything to anything. So it makes it really easy for the user to get in and out of what they want.
No doubt about it. Let's keep it moving here. You actually do go real USD to real Canadian dollar here. The XRP Ledger will calculate the best conversion for you. If it means to use direct offers between USD to RLCAD, it will do it. If you get a better conversion rate going through XRP, it will go through that. This is auto bridging, where they blend the direct order books with the synthetic order books, bringing XRP into the game and obviously all other choices as well. This is where we're going. Remember, XRP gets a privileged position in this regard. And even if they go real USD to some other dollar stable coin, you still need XRP gas to get it done. Main reasons why why Ripple along with XRP is a strategic weapon for the United States. And you guys know I believe this too. I believe Ripple and the XRP Ledger will play a massive presence in the U.S.'s role in the new digital economy in the way of market infrastructure. Ripple has built a next-generation B2B cross-border payment system controlled by a U.S. company. Amen. Real USD will be able to expand the usage of U.S. dollars around the world, especially for financial institutions and enterprises. Amen. Ripple holds roughly 45% of all XRP, meaning a U.S.-based company is the largest holder of XRP. Come on in. And Trump has clearly stated he will favor U.S.-based companies along with U.S.-issued cryptocurrencies, meaning no tax on U.S. companies and crypto projects and tax everything else. Where do you think the money's going to go? Right? I also believe that Ripple and XRP Ledger will play a massive role in the U.S. infrastructure and the digital economy. You're damn right I do. And what's to say that this can't happen? Give me one good reason, just one, says Lud XRP, why this pattern will not play out like before. Even the percentages are lining up. And we need to know that this is the fractal we're looking at on top of where we're already at here, right? Doesn't it look a lot like this? Even the fractals are lining up. Everything we see, $16 is nothing to me. I think we easily get there. And I'm not a technical analyst, and it's not financial advice. It's just me giving my digital perspectives. And now we're about to go into the freedom zone. And today we're going to get into the Rockefeller family. And boy, are they going to tell you what the real truth is. I hope you'll join us. digperspectives.com. Click the Freedom Zone. Come on in for next to nothing. Not financial advice from me or anyone else. Come on in. All right, welcome back.